discuss in this moment. Karma is not the things, according to the Buddha's word, everything not happening according to the karma. As you know, in Girimananda Sutta, I think a few times Bhante had mentioned about the Girimananda Sutta. There are few reasons to get sickness. This body is the place for every sicknesses. This is the home for sicknesses. There are few reasons to get sick, our body. One is karma vipakaja abhada. But that is not the only one reason. There are so many other reasons. So many other reasons mean, as you know, in another place Buddha mentioned about 5 things that we should think. Uttuniyama, Bijaniyama, Chittaniyama, Dhammaniyama, Kammaniyama. Uttuniyama means something's happening according to the season. When the winter comes, completely different from summer. In the springtime, as you know, because of the pollens, we have allergies, so many things. Those allergies are not happening because of karma. It is the reason for Uttuniyama, it is a seasonal thing. And also, Chittaniyama, some things happening according to their thoughts. If someone always develop their angry thoughts, defilements, according to those thoughts, they're ready to work on with those thoughts, under the thoughts. It is happening according to their thoughts. It is Chittaniyama. And also, Bijaniyama. When you have some kind of seeds, you're ready to put into the earth, then you can get some plants through that seeds. Those plants come not because of the karma. It is the nature of that seeds. It is Bijaniyama. And also Dhammaniyama. In this world, there are specific things happening because of Dhammaniyama, because of the nature. As you might heard, when Buddha born into this world, when he attained enlightenment, when he passed away, all these specific times, there were some special incidents. Those incidents happens because of Dhammaniyama, not the karma. Therefore, no one can say everything happening because according to the karma. No, we can't say that. Corona, as you know, it is a result of bad behaviors of the human beings. What is happening now? People in the cage, they're living in the rooms, they're living in their houses, they can't go out, they don't have freedom to go out, they don't have freedom to go beaches, they don't have freedom to go parks. They are living inside the houses. But other living beings, they are living freely, they don't have any matters. They go here and there, they live happily. This happened because we did so many harmful things to this environment, this nature. We polluted water, we polluted air, we polluted every and each corner, every and each things. As a result of, that is the misbehavior of human beings. As a result of this unhumanistic activities, we start to pay for it. We started to suffer it. Therefore, corona is not dependent, not the results of the karma. Corona is the results of unhumanistic behavior. This is my explanation, my thoughts. But sometimes there might be someone get effect because of their karma, but not the whole one. Someone might be get that because of their karma, weakness of their karma. And as you know, all the time when the specialists of those things. They're talking about the people who are smoking, people who have some kind of other disease. This get effect very seriously for these kind of people. The smoking is not humanistic things. It is kind of unhumanistic things because we are treating our body in unhumanistic way. That's why we are smoking. That's why we are drinking. That is not kind of metta activities or compassionate activities. What we done, what we doing with our body. This body belongs to us to take care of it. This body is not belongs to us to manipulate it or to destroy it. This body belongs to us to take care of it. Therefore, we have obligation to take care of this body, giving good food, giving good rest, uh, uh, take care in from harmful things. These are our obligation. This is the way, humanistic way. This is the way how we live as according to the human qualities. If we are not treating well to our body, yeah, we have to pay for it. Karma. This is the way how we create karma. Therefore, then finally we can say, yes, it is a karma, but it is not the personal karma, it is the karma of whole unhumanistic actions karma.
7 o'clock.
Oh, then,
okay.
shall right we start time. Our metta practice?
Yeah, let me pull up the meditation. There. Bingo.
Before start our meditation, let's chant together. May all be happy and secure. May all be happy minds. Whatever beings there may be, without exception, weak or strong, long, large, medium, short, subtle or gross, visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth. May all beings have happy minds. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere, neither from anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another. As a mother would risk her own life to protect her only child, even so towards all living beings, good for all the world, a heart of boundless loving friendliness, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hate or resentment. Whether standing, walking, or sitting, lying down, or whenever awake, one should develop this mindfulness. This is called divinely dwelling here, not falling into erroneous views, but virtuous and endowed with vision. Removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Having comfortable seating, take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Be relaxed. Again, take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Be relaxed. Again, take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Be relaxed. Cut off all thoughts in your mind. isolated from the world. This is not time to pay attention for past experiences or future plans. This is the meditation time for us. You don't have anything in your mind. Your mind is free from all the thoughts. It's relaxing, it's very relaxed. Nothing holding in your mind. It's free from all the thoughts. Living in this moment. This is not the time to live in past or future. Living in this moment, we can focus toward to ourselves. You can image your own picture in your mind. Imagine your picture in your mind. You can scan your whole body through your mind. You feel your head. You feel your forehead. You feel your nose. You feel your mouth. You feel your neck. Feel your shoulders. Feel your chest. Feel your belly. Feel your legs. Feel your feet. Feel your toes. You breathe in, breathe out comfortably. You are relaxing mentally and physically. It's very, very comfortable. You can breathe peacefully. You can breathe out peacefully. Breathe in peacefully, breathe out peacefully. Move in your mind head to toes. Generate loving, tenderness thoughts toward to yourself. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. As I am, my family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy and peaceful. As I am, my family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy and peaceful. As I am, my family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy and peaceful. As I am, all living beings in this country, may they be well, happy and peaceful. As I am, all living beings in this country, may they be well, happy and peaceful. As I am, all living beings in this country, may they be well, happy and peaceful. As I am all living beings in this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. As I am all living beings in this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. As I am all living beings in this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. As I am all living beings in this earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. As I am all living beings in this earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. As I am all living beings in this earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. As I am all living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. As I am all living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. As I am all living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in the universe, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in the universe, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in the universe, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this country, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this country, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this country, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. My family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors, be well, happy, and peaceful. My family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors, be well, happy, and peaceful. My family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors, be well, happy, and peaceful. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. We can make compatible situation to practice mindfulness of breathing meditation being in this virtuous background. Let's practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Your mind is free from all the thoughts, memories, future plans. Your mind is free from suffering, pain, all other obstacles. You can focus toward to your body, focusing toward to your body. Come to your breath, inhalation and exhalation. You feel breathe in, breathe out very comfortably. You feel your breath, inhalation, exhalation. When you are breathing, you feel where air is touching. It might be end of your nostril or upper lips. You feel differences of your breath. Sometimes it's take long breath, sometimes it's take short breath, sometimes exhale short breath, sometimes exhale long breath. You feel the differences of your breath. You feel where air is touching. You feel differences. Be aware. Starting point of your breath, changing of your breath, and departing of your breath. You feel every and each movement of your breath, inhalation and exhalation. Breath is combination of four elements: earth elements, fire elements, water elements, air elements. All these elements under three characters: impermanent, suffering, selflessness. This breath is not me. This breath is not mine. This breath is not myself. In this component, what we have in this breath, earth is not me, fire is not me, water is not me, any of these elements, not me, not myself. Inhalation and exhalation is happening, is changing all the time. Nothing in it permanent, is subject to change every nanosecond. You feel it. Impermanent of your breath. In this manner, take your time and practice. Nati janang apanyasa panyanati ajayato yam hi janang ca panyaya save nibbana santike. There is no concentration without wisdom, no wisdom without concentration. One who has both wisdom and concentration, he is close to peace and emancipation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you. Okay. We started to discuss about the corona, and someone was asking whether it is an effect of karma or not. And giving answer, I said, no, it is. No one can say it is directly. It is just a karma, but it is the results of our bad actions, bad behaviors as a human being. So now we can have another view of that. Now we are alone in our houses. We don't have permissions to go out. We don't have enjoy the beaches. We don't have opportunities hanging around in the parks and some other places. Now we feel ourselves, we are isolated, we are quarantined ourselves. We don't like it, but we made these wishes before. As a result of that wishes, we got this. You might have some experience in your life. You can connect with your past memories when you go to office every day, when you are doing your job every day. You made so many wishes. When I can stay in home without doing nothing, when I can sleep until 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, when I can go to bed early, when I can stay doing nothing. You made these wishes. Now you have that opportunity. Why you are not using that opportunity? This is the main questions that we should arise ourselves. This is wonderful opportunity. We miss so many things when we engage in with so many activities in our life. We miss to treat our family members. We miss to treat our friends. We miss to treat our even in your house who has as a pets. We miss to treat our environment. So many mistakes that we done because of our busy life. Now we have less work. We don't have that much social activities and social engagement due to COVID-19. Now we have to use that opportunity. Buddhism is the only teaching that you can use to develop your insight in these kind of special periods. Because loneliness is a blessing for our life. We have opportunity to focus toward to insight. We always focus toward to outside. Now it is time to pay attention to insight. Insight means toward to yourself. Paying attention toward to yourself, use every and each opportunity to develop your insight, which is very important. As you know, sometimes you might heard, there is a research happening since 30 or 40 years ago, started in Oxford University. They found loneliness is the most dangerous cause for people's sicknesses. But according to the Buddha's explanation, once Buddha said, if you don't have good friends to associate, be alone. Buddha used few words, Khagga Visanaka as a dinosaur, as an elephant. You can live alone without associating foolish, undeveloped, who has undeveloped mind. That's the meaning of fooling. Foolish mean live yourself, focus inside, and you can see so many things. In Rahulavad Sutta, Buddha advised to Rahula, look at your face through your heart. Look at your face through your heart. It's mean you can see your mistakes. You can see what you done, which is very important. Normally we don't pay attention to things what you done. We pay attention to what others done all the time. Therefore, this is the good time. This loneliness help us to develop our insight and to see ourselves what have done. The time is very important for our life. We don't know how long we can live. When we breathe in, until the time when we can breathe out, not sure whether we can live or not. That much impermanent our life. That much unsure. There's no guarantee for our life. Therefore, using these opportunities, we can develop our insight. We can use every and each opportunities to develop our insight. Then we can be superb human beings with having superb mind, and then we can start this life with real qualities. With real qualities mean real human qualities, to serve the people and living others, living beings, all living beings. Therefore, we have to use this opportunity as a bliss that we got for our life.
Thank you, Bhante.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. As an American, my challenge is that I find myself getting angry at others, specifically Trump and the current protesters in the US. Do you have any advice for keeping calm and not letting things upset us so much?
As I mentioned in here, this is not the time to pay attention to others. This is the time to pay attention to ourselves. Make questions yourself. Why I am angry because of others? What is the purpose of that anger? Why I taking others' bads to me? We're not supposed to do that. As you know, if there is fire, why you are going to touch that fire? You know it's burning. It's harmful. Even the kids know that it is very harmful and dangerous. Therefore, some actions of people, if you feel it's not correct, if you're feeling it's not correct, and if you're not, is that not right, why you are focusing those actions and their activities? When you are paying attention too much to those things, as a result of that too much attention, without knowing, anger will arise in your mind. Therefore, very important thing is, yes, no one can change the world. We can change only our mind. If you are trying to change the world, it means you are wasting your time and your life. No one can do that. Therefore, we have to pay attention ourselves. We have to be think about ourselves without focusing toward to the world. Just focus toward to the inside. Buddha said, "Imasmin byamate kalibari lokancha." It means the world, loka samudyancha, course of the world, ending of the world, the path of the world. I would like to explain through this body. Therefore, this body is the world, not something outside. We create everything, struggling, troubling, and so many unhumanistic actions. All these are coming through our mind. Therefore, if someone doing something what you can't be happy, what seen at what you can, what it's create an angry mind to you, better way to skip those kind of actions, foolish things according to you, and then focus toward to yourself. And also, there's other things all the time we have to keep in our mind. All these things are the things that we can test ourselves about our compassion, about our equanimity, about our sympathetic joy. These are the so many. These are the very good opportunity for us to test ourselves whether I can manage it or not. There is a story. That story is there was a meditation center. There was a guy, kind of nasty guy who don't. I mean, anyone in that place, in that center, don't like to associate that person. Might be he had some kind of bad behavior. Might be he might be a hot tempered person. That's why nobody liked them. Finally, that person decided himself, oh, no one in here, they don't like me. Why I am staying here? Better to go away. Then he decided and he went away from the meditation center. One day, the meditation teacher recognized that person is not anymore there. Then meditation teacher master asked from other students, what happened to that guy? Then they said he went away. Why he went away? Let him to come. And he sent a message, come and stay here. I will pay for you. Then others were very upset. What this teacher going to do? Then teacher start to explain. He is the exam for you. He is very good person for you to examine yourself. How is your tolerance? How is your patience? How is your other defilements? You can recognize yourself because of this person. Therefore, in the society, if there is some nasty people, use those people as a testing instrument for your life because of them we can measure ourselves. How is our temperature? How is our anger? How is our other defilements? What happening when we seen those activities, seen their actions? What is happening to my mind? Then I can develop myself. I can measure myself. This is the way how we have to take all these opportunities.
Thank you, Bhante.
Mm-hmm.
Bhante, I think many people may be able to relate to this question.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Bhante, I'm afraid, Bhante, now that my daily routine is slower and less stimulating, I find a restlessness brings me to the kitchen to look at the food in the pantry.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any advice to guide this type of restlessness?
Yeah, this is very dangerous thing. We have to be careful. Yes, it's happening. Why? We don't use our time to benefits for ourselves. This is a materialistic life. All the time we like to hanging around with the gadgetics. This life, we get to use to this life. Now we have to get rid those kind of activities and those things from our life, and then we have to change our behavior into different ways, different things. Beginning of this year, you may not have this kind of opportunity, staying at home, staying in same place all day, doing nothing, something like that. No, there are some things. If you are investigate yourself, what kind of things you can do. I would like to suggest to do a very important things for us as a kind of mental exercise. Try to plant a seed, look at it, treat it, and enjoy with it, which is very important because we need some exercise. Also, we need to change our mind. We need to get some exercise toward our mind. Looking at that plant, what you planted, you can see the differences. You can see so many changes there. You can see so many things regarding your environment. This is the nature of environment. You can understand through that plant. Therefore, we can apply these kind of little activities into our day-to-day life. Applying these little activities, and then we can do useful things, benefits for ourselves and others. Don't focus benefits just only for to have benefits only for you. Benefits should be for everyone. Might be living other creatures, animals, for everyone. Having that aspiration, try to start some new activities. This is the most important thing in this very life, because if you stay doing nothing, there might be so many trouble, so many sicknesses will start with you. And also if you have some sicknesses, those sicknesses developing very quickly, rapidly. It's happening. Therefore, use use these opportunities to create new things, not the things what you've done previously. Try to start new thing according to your capacity. I'm not able to say exactly what you can do. I know what I can do. In this manner, try to focus to the environment, to the place where you are living, and try to start new things to do without developing your restlessness, without developing your laziness, without developing your anger, without developing any other harmful thoughts. And also, same time, you can use each and every opportunity to see the world nature, to see the nature of this world, which is very important. Look at, especially in these days who are in this country, you can see spring is coming, flowers ready to come, leaves ready to come. All environments, it's subject to change now in different way. Use this opportunity. Compare with summer, compare with winter, compare with pole. Especially better to compare with pole. What is happening in the pole? What is happening in this spring? You can use this opportunity and try to listen to the environment. You can hear bird sounds and so many animals surrounding us, their sounds, and some sounds just making by the wind. You can listen to all these sounds and natural things. You can see those natural things. Developing all these experiences and the lessons from the nature, we can use every and each all these experiences and the knowledge benefits for ourselves. This is the best time for that.
So Bhante, I'm hearing that we can use these unique circumstances, these unusual circumstances that we found ourselves in, to really examine our habit energies and to develop more wholesome habits. And the barometer, the litmus test, can be, does this habit benefit ourselves and others?
Yes, yes. There are so many things that we can learn from these environments. And also there are so many opportunities to change our behavior. If we are addicted to something, then now it is time to change that harmful addictions uh, uh, to useful habit. You can develop also useful habits, which is very important. Take care in environment, take care in other things what you can see around the areas, around the place. In this manner, yes, we can use these opportunity. That's why all the time try to be positive without hanging around with the negative thoughts. You know, to make that figure 30, then we can use few things. We can reduce it, we can divide it, we can plus it, we can use few things to make uh, one figure. In this manner, in this life, there are so many things that we can do if we use in your brain and mind, especially your mind. Use in our mind, yes, we can create so many new things. We can use benefits this time, benefits for every living beings. Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Bhante.
Bhante.
Thank you. Then ending of this session, we would like to spread our metta thoughts to the world and who are suffering from corona and any other sicknesses. May they be well, happy and peaceful. Having that aspiration, we can finish within the using this brief chanting. By means of this meritorious deed, may I never join with the foolish. May I join always with the wise, until the time I attain Nibbana. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So too may all beings be. From the highest realms of existence to the lowest, may all beings arisen in these realms, with form and without form, with perception and without perception, be released from all suffering and attain to perfect peace. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you very much. Good night, you all.
Sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, Bhante.